Hey guys, and welcome back to TechGenie. Today we are bringing you a cool video on the top 5 iOS apps that you can use on your iPhone or your iPad. Okay, so also make sure you follow us on our Twitter page. That's at TechGenieT3G. It'd be great to see you guys over there and talk with you over there. If you want to help support the channel, don't forget to use the download links below in the description section. And also you can purchase channel art if you want as well on our Twitter page, and also cartoons. They look kind of like this. I'll put them up on the screen somewhere, somehow. So yeah, if you want to purchase anything, don't forget to DM us on our Twitter page, and it'd be cool to work with you. Oh, and subscribe. Let's see if we can get 20 likes on this video. That would be awesome. But let's get into this video. Okay, so number 1 is Hearthstone Heroes of Warcraft. So if you're into cool graphics and 2D games, Hearthstone is a great game to get involved with. With fairly simple gameplay and easy to learn interface, you have to battle opponents using different spell cards and powers. So it works like a card game, kind of plays like a card game, just on steroids with cool graphics and magic and stuff like that. So if you're on your iPad or your iPhone, it's a great game to play and get involved with. Basically, the idea is to beat your opponents by strategically using the cards you have or get. It works in a vaguely similar way to any other battle strategy game in iOS, but introduces cards instead of little figurine characters running around the place shooting each other. And it's got a little bit more strategy, I think. So this app is free. It comes for iOS, and I'm pretty sure it comes for Android as well. So if you want to play this on Android, it comes on Android. Hurrah! You can get it on iPad and also iPhone. But it does have some in-app purchases. So if you're worried about that, then yeah, most of these apps come with in-app purchases. But yeah, let's get on to number 2. Okay, so number 2 is the infamous Asphalt 8 Airborne. Now, you've probably heard about this game, and you can get it on Android as well, if you were wondering. Now, I'm pretty sure this game is free, simply because when selecting different options, you do get this annoying pop-up ad that appears. Other than that, it's still a great 3D car racing game with the opportunity to buy new cars, upgrade them, and play on close to hundreds of maps. And complete loads of different objectives. Now, if you complete your objectives, you get more coins, and with those coins you can buy new cars and upgrades. All in all, you rarely run out of things to do within this game. Still, there are some in-app purchases, like I said, in all the other games, but it plays very well, and to be honest, for quite a 3D intensive graphic game, it doesn't particularly lag on any older devices. I've played this on the first or second generation iPad, and it still does pretty well. No, third generation iPad, and it still performs pretty well, and it does lag occasionally on those devices. But if you've got the brand new iPad, you won't have a problem at all, and it'll play awesomely. I know when I just got my iPad brand new, it played perfectly, but obviously as time goes on and it gets older, it does sort of slow down your device. Okay, so number 3 is called Rolling Sky. This is a highly addictive, endless runner game, but with a high quality material looking graphics and incredibly easy game mechanics. It takes all of 2 seconds to understand how to use it, and probably all of 5 seconds to get hooked with its minor but irritating enough difficulty, so whenever you play it, you want to start playing it again. Now, this app is also free with no irritating pop-up ads. However, I'm pretty sure you can get some in-app purchases as well, and you can watch ads to earn coins and points. Just like most games, there is an option where you can click on watch film or watch video, and you basically watch an ad for 30 seconds and you get coins, which is kind of nice when you think about it, because you're not having to get rid of ads that always appear and ruin your gameplay, which is pretty fun. And to be honest, this game is very fun. You always get a changing environment, a changing background, and the further you go, the more different effects you get. I don't have a video because I didn't get this far in the video, but you do actually get to a point sometimes where trees come up, you have different terrains, and you have new devices, like you have hammers coming down, and it's pretty interesting actually when you get further along, and it's kind of quite addictive and very easy to play and very fun to play. Okay, so number 4 is Metal Storm. This game is great fun on the iPad. If you've been up to date for the past few years with Apple's press releases, you may recognise this game. It's a 3D airplane shooting game where you have to complete control over what you do with the plane, over what you upgrade, and over what planes you get, and you can earn points once you've completed levels to upgrade or buy new planes. However, it does quickly get boring if you can't complete a map, because it is very, very hard to earn coins and purchase new planes and upgrade them, which is probably the main reason why I stopped playing it after a while. Also, there's not many maps to play on, but it's still fun All the same with the option to purchase coins if you really want to then buy the newest planes and the newest weapons and newest upgrades and the newest cannons, and basically there is no end of stuff that you can buy in this game. Now also there is an option, I think, to watch ads as well to earn certain coins, which I do occasionally, but to be honest it gets to the point where you're sitting there watching 30 seconds of an ad just to get one coin and it doesn't seem worth it, to be honest. So yeah, that is a cool game to play if you're interested in flying around and shooting stuff with a 3D fighter plane. So number 5 is called Words. This game does basically what the title says. It's basically just a glorified Scrabble. Now the good thing about this is you can play it at any time, anywhere you want, and you can play it online or offline. So if you're online you can play against real players, or if you're offline you just play against the computer. Basically how this works is it's just Scrabble. If you've ever played Scrabble before, you can now play it on your mobile device. Okay, so with all the same rules as Scrabble, but with some stats and an alright looking interface and cool interaction, it's a fun game for people who enjoy more mentally taxing games or just like words. It's also free, which is pretty good. Now, there's a cool option. You can go down, you can click on your profile and it shows you the best word score you've got, the best words you've used. It shows you how many 3-letter words or 4-letter words you've used, the most common multiple scoring box you've got, so the double words, triple words, double letter, triple letter, those sorts of things. It tells you whichever ones you land on most regularly. So it's got some cool stats in there if you want to help improve your Scrabble gameplay. Not quite as fun, I don't think, as actually playing Scrabble on the board game, but if you're kind of out and about and playing Scrabble, it's quite fun to just sort of go out and about. And also there is no time limit. I don't think. I was playing it with some other person from somewhere in the ether in another country, and basically all you do is you put your word in, it notifies them, they put their word in, and you continue playing. But I think you've got as long as you want to come up with a word, so if you're in the middle of doing something you can just put your word down and then kind of let the other person think about it, and it's very relaxed, cool kind of gameplay. But that's it, guys. I hope you did enjoy this video. I've done it slightly differently today. Tell me if you like the video quality and stuff like that. If you want to see any more videos like this, leave a comment down below. Like I said at the beginning, if you want to help support the channel, use the links down below for the apps, and also you can purchase channel art. So I'll see you in the next video, guys. Also, if you've got any ideas of what videos you want to see in the future, leave a comment down below because I always want to hear what you guys want. I will see you in the next video, guys. Live long and prosper.